Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Like, share, and subscribe, and don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. That's the best. So, this is a 5 minute chart, Heikin-Ashi Japanese candles. I'm going to talk about the multiple death crosses that we currently have in Tesla. Kind of surprising to be honest with you, but here currently in the 5 minute chart, we have a buy signal. I don't think it's going to last very long, but we got one. And to have a buy signal, you need the red candle, the body of it, not counting the wick. The body of the next red one is engulfed into it, and you get a green candle, and off you go. You have a buy signal in the 5 minute. And then we have the 15 minute. And the 15 minute has a sell signal. This green candle, it's got about 2 minutes left to go, and it don't matter if it stays green, even if it's an indecision candle. But so you have the big green candle. Body of the next one is green, and it's engulfed into it. If this candle was red, it wouldn't be a real sell signal. And the next candle is red, and you would go down with that. Now the 15 minute is a stronger chart than the 5 minute, so I would tend to go with that. Now on this 30 minute, this is where it gets exciting. Now we have a sell signal in the 30 minute Japanese reverse engulfing method here. Big green candle, body of the next one fits into it, red candle, you're short all day. But more interestingly, almost the whole day, the 200 and the 50 moving average, and it's when they cross that you get, when they cross above the price, you get a death cross, and when they cross down below the price, you get a golden cross, which means it's going to go up. But in this case, it means it's going to go down. But I don't recall seeing it run. I mean, this thing is running sideways. It traded in the 197 range just about most of the day, in my opinion. So we had a high of 199.25 and 194.70 so far on the bottom, and I bailed out of some shares right at 194.70. Took some profit and reduced my holdings some. I'm short. This is very interesting right here. Very interesting. Death cross in the 30 minute. Now in the hourly, we have a buy signal in this hourly yet, and that's why she's holding up around this 198 area. So you have big red candle, the body of the next red one is engulfed into it. Get your green candle, there's your buy signal, and this hourly is stronger obviously than the 30 minute, which tells me nothing because it just seems like we're going sideways. The biggest indicator I probably got is the lack of volume that we currently have is just, Thursday and Friday we had lower volume on higher prices both days. That's a sign you're going down, down, down. So here we have Oh, what a mess. We do have a cell signal. This one's engulfed into the green one. It don't need to be right next to it just so you get it. This one is too. So is that one. And you got your red. So this in the 4 hour is actually a pretty solid cell signal. Probably take us all the way to 180. Who knows? And here's the death cross right here. This is the 4 hour. Going back in time, $50 from this 217 point down is pretty much the least amount that it does. There were a few $70 and there were some 105s and some even more. But you take $100 away from this and you got 217. And you take 70 away and you're at 247. And you take 50 away and you're somewhere else. So probably, what I'm anticipating is 170, 167, 170 area off of this death cross. And I'm going to keep talking about it and report just exactly what this thing plays out, what it does this time. I know what it's done in the past. Seems like Tesla responds very well to death crosses and golden crosses. So we will see. Now, I believe we have this I'm trying to figure out. I believe we have a death cross in the daily. We have a cell signal in the candles. Still, we're running absolutely sideways, but we do have a cell signal here. This indecision I wouldn't count as a reversal. But being at the point that it came in, it was actually a small golden cross that looks like it turned into a death cross. How can that be? Okay, so we're at 205. And what did it bring us up to? 205, 235. So it took us up $30. But now the price is below it. Been below it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So it's a death cross, a golden cross. I might be absolutely crazy. I don't really know how they interpret that. And I think we got the same thing going here. This would be, in my estimation, an absolute death cross. It went down, managed to break back through it, and she's back down again, and this thing is still in play. And we're at 224 there. And in the weekly, this thing could take you to 101. Well, these weekly candles could take you to 101. So, now, this candle here, it's only the first, this candle right here is only 1 day old. But here's your beautiful cell signal. Big green candle. The body of the next one fits into it. Red candle is your cell signal. And it's just hold on and make your money. don't let those wicks that pop up to the top, and that's a sign of weakness. This big green wick, that one there, huge sign of weakness. So she's in Grandpa's opinion, she's volume's weak. I thought we were gonna run up in the 202, 205, 207, 209 range even maybe today. I was very disappointed. I wanted to short some more, and I didn't get to, which was very sad. Um, so we're coming into the end of the day. We got 8 minutes to the close. This candle here finishes in 8 minutes. It's the 30-minute. It's a sell signal. She's going down, down, down. Wow. They should have named me Richard. You probably heard me say that before. Because I just get richer and Richard and Richard. I gotta quit being funny. Okay, so I'm gonna come back later and we'll talk about what we did for divergence and volume, and that'll tell us a lot. I'm going to talk about where we're going to go on Tuesday. What's going to happen tomorrow? What's Grandpa think? I was right about one thing today for sure, and that was that we were going to bounce off that 194 area, and we sure did. But she ran tight today. They got no volume. This thing is going nowhere fast, and I'm leaning towards down. Obviously, I'm short, but we shall see. Okay, well, think about eternity. Grandpa does, and like I say, I'll come back later and give you a prediction for Tuesday, and we'll talk divergence, and we'll talk low volume, and we'll talk the death cross. See you later.